In this video, we'll show you how to restore your plastic trim from this to this. And the best part is, it's super easy. Stay tuned to see how we did it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Classic Car Maintenance channel. In today's video, we'll show you how to restore faded plastic trim on your car in a quick and easy way with just basic stuff. If you drive an older car that has black plastic trim, you'll immediately recognize the problem. Out of the factory, the plastic trim was deep black, but after some years out in the elements, it got dull. Now it's more like a mid-gray color with a white hue. You can't remove this dull appearance by washing your car with any car soap or detergent either. It just seems to get worse with every car wash too. It's pretty frustrating to see how that old, worn plastic lets the rest of your car down. Even though your car paint is still in great shape, that dreadful gray plastic always grabs the attention. The problem with all black plastic car trim that has not been coated is that the top layer dries out. Over time, the oils near the surface degrade and dry out, leading to this grayish discoloration. If you don't want to spend a weekend taping off and respraying all that plastic trim, or you're just not that brave, there's another great way to freshen up your plastic trim with zero risk of messing it up. You can replenish those oils with a specialized plastic trim restorer. Although there's lots of plastic trim restorers out there, after years of testing different products, in our experience, there's only one product that lasts longer than a few weeks. And that's the product we're going to demonstrate to you today. It works great on rubber, and tires too, by the way. To give you an idea how long this product lasts, we did a test on half of the left rear side bumper 2 years ago. This is what the untreated right side looks like, and this is the left-hand side. For demonstrational purposes, we only treated half with our plastic trim restorer to show the difference after 2 years with and without the product and how long it would last. We think this is an awesome result for a car that sits outside in the elements 24/7 year-round. In the links below, you can find this great product and everything you'll need to apply it. You'll need isopropanol alcohol, a microfiber towel, plastic trim restorer, and a microfiber sponge. After you've washed your car to remove surface dirt, the degreasing process with the isopropanol alcohol is pretty straightforward. Saturate a microfiber towel in isopropanol alcohol, then thoroughly rub the plastic trim with the towel. When you finish rubbing the surface with isopropanol, immediately wipe it down with a clean towel. Don't let it dry. If you're looking for a nice and even end result, it's very important to degrease every nook and cranny so the trim restorer can impregnate the plastic surface in an even manner. If you forget to degrease a spot, it will have a different appearance than the rest of the plastic. If the surface isn't degreased as it should, the product won't last either. The first thing you want to do is decontaminate and degrease the plastic trim to remove all soap, wax, and road grime residue that has accumulated over the years. By removing this layer, you'll open up the plastic surface so it will absorb the plastic trim restorer. For this demonstration, we'll use 99% isopropanol alcohol, also called isopropyl alcohol, for maximum degreasing power, which is perfectly safe for most automotive materials. However, you want to test the isopropanol on an inconspicuous spot first to see how the plastic reacts to the alcohol. Generally, all uncoated automotive exterior plastics are polypropylene, which does not react with this type of alcohol. If for some reason your plastic trim reacts badly on this highly concentrated alcohol, or you just don't want to be too aggressive on your plastic trim, you can add 30% deionized water to the isopropanol to bring the alcohol percentage down to about 70%. Isopropanol is pretty safe on skin too, because it is used in a 70% concentration in all those disinfectant hand gels. However, you always want to wear protective gloves when you work with chemicals. Better safe than sorry. Oh, by the way, you can't use those hand gels to degrease your plastic trim because they contain skin moisturizers that will leave a greasy film on your plastic. Isopropanol works great on tires too, by the way. Now that the plastic trim's free of grime and grease, it's time to impregnate and protect it with the plastic trim restorer. You want to moisten the surface of your microfiber sponge with plastic restorer, but not soak it. You'll notice that a little goes a long way. Work the product in the plastic, then immediately wipe it off without letting it dry. Make sure to meticulously remove excess product around the edges of the plastic trim before it dries. Next, we're going to impregnate all that clean, dry plastic trim with Plastic Trim Restorer. You'll see the difference immediately. It's night and day. We'll start with the roof. Then we're going to do the rear bumper, the rear fender, the side mirror, the front fender, the hood clips, the front bumper, and so on. You want to do your tires last because they are the dirtiest. It's important to really work the product in the plastic until it gets an even deep black look. Don't worry about some smears on your car paint. This product does not etch car coating. You can wipe the product off easily with a clean, dry microfiber towel, as long as you don't let it dry. If for some reason the Plastic Restorer has dried on your car paint, you can still wipe off dried smears with some isopropanol. No worries. There's really nothing to it. Just work your way around your car and apply Plastic Trim Restorer to every uncoated black plastic trim part. Then, immediately wipe it off without letting it dry. This will prevent uneven product buildup and ensure an even application. If the result isn't quite there yet, you can always go back and apply a second layer or a third. Don't matter. This product can be applied in multiple layers. It's very forgiving. Now let's take a look at the result. Pretty nice, don't you think? It's so satisfying to see what you can accomplish with so little effort. For a medium-sized car like ours, you can freshen up the plastic trim in under half an hour, depending on how much trim is on your car. It'll keep that fresh look for months to come, maybe a year or longer. Of course, it all depends on how many times you wash your car and with which products and where it's parked. But hey, in our book, that's well worth the effort and very hard to beat. We love this product so much because you just can't go wrong with it. The result will always be great no matter if you're a professional or a weekend warrior. Anyone can do this. Yep, sure looks good. Approved. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked our video, please consider liking and subscribing. More videos are on their way, so we'll see you on the next one.